making his way over, realizing Yopaj is sitting quite low. Does have a salve, though. He's gonna regen back up.
Oh, Glimpse coming back.
Yeah, the Glimpse back over on MSS. This is not looking. He's gonna try to teleport away to the tower. Oh, look
that's
at this!
not
Look
that far
at
away though.
Oh no!
Oh, that was a slow TP too. His Broodmother already TP'd, I think.
Looking for the bushwhack. No, it's gonna be the rebound. And there's gonna be some teleports coming out now from the side of Boom. They want to punish them for this bit of a dive here. As Quinn now is gonna turn back around. X marks the spot into the boat. Quinn popping the fairy fire. It's a lot of damage though, and it's just too much. We'll end up overwhelming
Glimpse
him.
is there.
Now MSS trying to run away. The Glimpse right back over into the arms of Yopaj, into the arms of Scab. He's got the acorn shot, so Tim's is gonna have to be the one who delivers the killing blow.
Yeah, he just whacked him with his hammer. Get the melee hit from Disruptor. Right, they're gonna wait too much longer. Just gonna siege in here.
Nice bushwhack off over onto Jackie. There's going to be the TPs coming through. Tim's was waiting off to the side. TP from Yopaj. X marks the spot, dragging Quinn back underneath the tower. He needs some help. He's got to move and he's got to get out of here quickly, but they have that Glimpse. We'll bring him right back. That's the second Exo that he has used that hasn't had the maximum effect of what they wanted it to do. It's a disaster for them in the top lane too. They're putting the pressure over into Plata. Will force out the TP, but they'll cancel it out using that tornado. This is looking like a dead Marcy.
Yeah, completely fine to use that ulti as well, because now he can use his pandas to push. They hit a little bit harder, a lot harder than his hero would, so he can just hit into that tier 1 tower as well, and suddenly he's the one threatening.
Rebound. And the big meld strike here. They've got the exorcism. They want Yopaj. Schem, though, has teleported in. And they're just having so much difficulty holding them down. FBZ joining in. Twin doesn't want to die again. He's already used this Exo several times and hasn't been able to do what he wants. And they're just battering him completely. Dead again now, well. And MSS. Oh, Glimpse back over here. He's gonna try to just see if maybe these creeps will help him out, but they will not. Boom is looking absolutely dominating.
I also like what they're doing over on the side of Bristleback. He saw that.
Feeling really difficult for them, but they do smoke up. They're gonna have the unleash on Fata. And they're seeing if they can grab. And again, Jackie's tall order. It's gonna be difficult. MSS leading the charge. There's a lot of TPs coming out though. They're sitting on the high ground. Bushwhack again. The exorcism. Can they finally blow up Jackie? Yes, they can. But they get the split off from FBC. Schem joining into the party. Tim's also in position. As to see all these zombies, all these spiders, a nice static storm though again on Quinn, but this time Quinn, he's got himself the Yule Scepter, but the boat coming in hot, it's gonna be able to go land, it lands on Quinn, the X-Sword dragged back, Fata now looking like he's going to die, MSS, they use the charge on him, he's got the piggy pole, tries to run away, he's trying to get to some safety over here, using the scurry, they're looking for very, very threatening to have on the map, gonna put a lot more pressure down.
Viscous nasal goo, just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
Oh,
Very
yes.
easy.
That nasal goo. Okay, they managed to go and grab Fata, but it's like they're gonna get a glimpse back over onto MSS too. So just very hyper-aggressive plays coming out from the side of Boom as they clean up both of the supports on Soniqs.
Yeah, and while they do that, they also run top and lived for longer than expected, but still cannot survive against all this. And nobody was gonna help him either. They're like, nope, we're not gonna die one by one.
I see MSS, they've got the X off. I'm gonna sidestep a little bit here, but this is looking like a very dead hoodwink. Still managing though, you know, at the end of the day you are still alive. His supports have been taking a lot of the flak, a lot of the heat from, and he does have the Desolator and the Dragon Lance completed at the very least, but it is still feeling very, very difficult, an uphill climb for Soniqs. The TPs are going top, they see Fata.
Oh, another X mark.
Another X mark into a boat. He even got themselves an Arcane Rune on this Kunkka, so it's more than happy to throw that down.
They're trying Bristle, he has Aegis.
This is quite the siege after him. He's just continuously throwing out the nasal goo. FBZ though does get silenced. Jule's gonna come into play. They've used the exorcism. Nice bushwhack holding FBZ. They'll try to keep him alive with this whole rip. It's long enough so they can turn it back around. They get the split and they'll throw this TA up into the air. Quinn's going to die yet again. Waiting patiently now for Yawar. They're grappling all around him as they get a couple of these hits off, and he just can't seem to run fast enough because there's all this nasal, because there's all this nastiness just being thrown upon him. He will end up dying. Leslau is going to make it out. No, he's not, because they have a place to just stop out that teleport. They had the vision on him. They're gonna end up losing Laszlo here too. Skip does have to be a little bit careful. He's getting crunched on, but at the end of the day, they'll be able to kill the Brood Mother.
Boom are just showing up in force here in this tiebreaker, and Soniqs, they don't have great tiebreakers.
Flash popping his own BKB. Dancing around a little bit. Alright, they'll use the exorcism. Silence gets dropped. They need some way of holding them down though, and everybody's just moving away. Big boat coming into play. Here's Fata. Is he gonna be able to survive this? He's gonna get blown up as the BKBs are popped. Jackie just running after Quinn. He does too much damage. Now he's gonna face off here with Yawar. Yawar is gonna be making it. Oh, it's a beautiful save coming out from MSS. Going to allow Yawar to live, but he will end up dying for his core.
And now they can go. They don't need any Roche when 3 heroes are dead. Straight into
hazard and a half. Cut through that
certainly a hazard to this base.
Oh my god, yeah. Again, this guy is so powerful. I don't even think they can take him down once.
They're gonna have to try. This is it. They smoke up. I don't know how, but you gotta try something, boys.
You gotta make it happen. Quinn already though. Look at these hits that just come out. Jackie turning his back to them. Big silence. Fata jumping onto the back lines, about to come through, but look at this damage. Okay, go with the rebound off the dispose. War standing a bit far back, but Jackie just keeps running back and realizes that Fata is just bleeding. Blood in the water. X marks the spot. Glimpse coming into place. They called it. Soniqs realizing that there's no need to prolong this any longer. They call GG. Boom has made it through the first step here and staying in the TI-11.
Yeah, so we're gonna have Boom versus BetBoom as the next matchup here. This is the round robin 3-way